So, I had a completely different video planned for today, but in light of recent events, this one takes precedence. Massive layoffs under Microsoft have affected 343 Industries, the infamous developers behind Halo after Bungie retired the franchise. Let me get my hot take out there from the beginning. It shouldn't have taken them this long. It's frankly embarrassing what has been done with the Halo franchise since Bungie left it. Bungie wasn't perfect either, but in comparison to 343, well, Bungie was an infallible Halo developer. Now let me also say, my heart goes out to all the employees that may not have had much to do with the major decisions made by these studios, but lost their jobs in the process. We all know some people that didn't deserve it got caught up in the unfortunate shitstorm that I'm sure ensued in these developer offices. Your average menu coder and animator isn't to be blamed for the pitiful state that Halo has been left in. It's management and the overall leadership. It's obvious when you look at things such as marketing, Halo 5 Guardians are looking at you, story direction, community feedback, art style changes, story rewrites, the lore, and much more. This was an inevitable outcome, a future so predictable that even Ray Charles saw it coming. Do I feel bad? No. How long should they have been allowed to fuck up and severely mismanage a franchise before someone finally was allowed to step in? Frankly, there should have been more drastic intervention after Halo 5, but letting that one slide, at the very least, they should have done this when it was obvious that Halo Infinite was going to be dog water stuck in development hell. The best thing to come out of the Halo franchise since Bungie stepped away is Halo Wars 2, and surprise surprise, it was developed alongside a different studio entirely. It wouldn't surprise me if Creative Assembly had the majority of the input on that game. It by far had the best story Halo has seen since Halo Reach. I'm not going too much into depth about Halo Wars 2 because I have a whole video made on that already, which was supposed to be today's video, but I'll release it next week instead. Halo Wars 2 gave 343 the perfect story and the perfect tie-in for the future of the Halo franchise, and they completely and totally fumbled it in Halo Infinite. There were no defenders on the field. All they had to do was run the ball to the touchdown, but they tripped on their shoelaces and went down, lost the ball, and landed face first in a cow turd. Unbelievable, and above all else, unacceptable. Between the declining quality of the games and the things that have been happening outside the games too, Halo has been decimated, a hollow shell of what it once was, and it breaks my heart. It really does. Although the Halo TV series has almost nothing to do with the games, it is just one of many nails that have been pounded into Master Chief's coffin. It shouldn't have been made. All it did was add insult to a franchise that's already on life support. Halo, the flagship title for Xbox from 2001 to 2010. Almost a decade. They really thought to themselves, what does Halo require right now in its time of need? Oh yeah, live adaptation that completely shits on the source material and will undoubtedly upset an already dwindling fan base. Fucking wild. It's so stupid that you have to read the comics and the novels to find out what the fuck happened between Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. That shouldn't be a requirement. It should be an option and only there to expand the universe and add extra context. I was at Barnes & Noble. I saw the novel Halo: The Rubicon Protocol and read the synopsis and got so angry because it explains everything that happened. I really would have loved to play that in the game, but instead we got a story that I have to read in order to understand the games. So ass backwards. I like to end all of my videos on a positive note, so here it is. I'm relieved that from now on someone else will be in control of the Halo games and we might actually get some new life into the franchise. Hopefully a studio picks back up with Halo ODST. Hopefully we get a Halo Wars 3 now. Hopefully some people that actually respect Halo gets a hold of it and do some things that the fan base has been fiending for. The more I think about it, the more I see it wasn't the lack of Master Chief that made Halo 5 Guardians Onward fail. It was the lack of feeling like Halo that made these games dumpster fires. It makes me happy because you realize the solution to fix Halo is so obvious and simple, and I'm confident someone else will make it happen.